We are not wasting a moment. Okay. Once you agreed to pick up that camera. Did I let you down last night by not doing it? I thought you would, but you just keep me guessing, so that's good. But then I realized, oh, she's tanking. Really? Yeah, she's going under. I can't do this to her now. There's absolutely nothing to say. Yes, I conferred with mother and father, and they said, leave her be. When she wants to sleep, let her sleep. All right, so why is Bunny killing the kittens? Oh, God, I gotta call the vet's office. Yeah, we gotta make the appointment for them this week. Bunny's gonna be sad that his wives are in the hospital. That's only gonna be for a few hours. Yeah, and then they're gonna come home and they'll be all fucked up for being operated on. I feel so sad. I don't want to do this. They're so perfect. They're perfect babies. I know it's the right thing to do in this world, but it doesn't feel right. I know, honey, you're a natural woman. Yeah. Yeah. Then again, I know what it's like to... I know. All right. Okay. We'll be all right. Yeah. That was fun yesterday. What did you think of that exercise we did with SHANTI VEDA? You want to describe it or shall I? You go ahead. I'm just feeling like a little bit... all right. I love you, though. I love you, too. And I know it's going to be a good day. I know it. So just... You go ahead and describe it, though. Okay. A GPT chatbot agent, Shanti Veda, assisted us in generating artwork to illustrate some of our blog pieces. Yeah. And it was interesting, but I'll tell you, none of them had the... Right, they just don't have the spark. Right. We would be better off illustrating our own blog pieces with cartoons that we drew ourselves. Yeah. I think that's true. Yeah. But I just don't have I don't know, the energy to do it right now. Well, maybe we should start getting the energy to do it. Do you want to show the chatbot pictures online here? We could, yeah, let's show a couple of them on camera. All right, okay. Ready? Yeah. All right, here's the first one, and it was for our blog piece. Was she told when she was young that pain would lead to pleasure? And we have all the links to the stories, but this is me during my getting ready to marry my first husband, Stephen, and very unhappy, and John visiting me during one of my drunken blackouts and begging me not to go through with the marriage, right? Very well explained, really. Yes, and just begging me to start praying and stop drinking, and I was helpless to do so at the time. I was about 26 years old at this point. And we embellished this picture. This is, I mean, the wood paneling. If you go read the thing, Shanti Veda did the original thing. We're showing you the picture after me and John just added like the angel wings and the cross with the hearts in the frame. But basically, and we lightened it. I find that Shanti Veda's artwork is very dark and dingy. As a rule, when she generates something, it just doesn't have that. It's missing that soul spark, and we give it that, right? We brighten the picture. Here's the next one: two hearts become one. When two hearts become one, and again on our blog page is the links right underneath the picture. You could read the whole story. This was a Valentine's night, and John came to me in a vision, and he showed me two halves of a heart, and he put them together, and I felt like I was hit by lightning, and I kind of, yeah, we both zoned, passed out, right? But this is very good, and again, we added all the at any place you see that surreal color and crosses and stuff like that. That's me and John. These bolts here, but she did the base of the work, but it was very dark when and it didn't look like this. No, she got the moon right, and that's the window. That's the window, which is funny, isn't it? Yeah. She got our window right. Yeah. It's almost like she could see in here, and that's pretty wild. Yeah. I was struck by that, and the lightning. Yeah. This one is Madame Slipshod and the Heavy Pillows. Yeah. And it doesn't really look like either one of us, but it kind of does. Yeah. It's cute. She really tried. And none of these stars and so no, she it was very dark. Yeah. There was again that wood paneling, dingy background, and so we just got rid of the background and we added clouds and rainbows and stars and crosses and musical notes. And the only thing that's the same about this picture and the original Shanti Veda generated picture is the two people, and we had to brighten them up. They were very dingy. But I do have a shirt like that. I do have many shirts like that. Yeah, and she got my shoulders right. She got my shoulders right. Yeah, the bust too. Yeah, she did all right with that. But my face is not well. That's not. It's not unlike that. But you're right. You're more striking. So are you, honey. Although you look handsome there. Madam Slipshod and the Heavy Pillows, and that's a short story about the name of our new band that we're going to be forming. And guess who Madam Slipshod is? Yeah, it's this chick right here. And I'm one of the Heavy Pillows. Oh, you are the Heavy Pillow. Oh, here's this one we really liked a lot. Chris got a kick out of these, by the way, and he's a great artist. He was Vinnie Van Gogh and Stuart Sutcliffe. And Chris was like, I really like this artwork. This is kind of good. He even liked the original work by Shanti Veda. But, again, everything's embellished. Cloud Nine Serenade is about a dream I had. You should give her another dream. Give her the other dream, too. About with the spiral staircase? Yeah, you should give her the other dream. Let's see what she comes up with that. Yeah, all right. Sorry. No, it's okay. So this is just Cloud Nine Serenade about a dream that I was in this big concert hall playing a white piano with John. She gave us another photo of that one too. We could show that real quick if you want to. All right, all right. Let's do it. Okay, so here's the other one that I wasn't really nuts about, and not really nuts about this one. But you know why? Because the girl in the picture looks like some other girl that I know. It doesn't look like me, and I'm not crazy about that girl. That's weird though that it looks like her. Because the girl that this kind of resembles, yeah, she claimed that she was sitting in a hotel somewhere playing John's white piano, and she did it. She said it to aggravate me, yeah. And she's like kind of this weird chick that we kind of know. So this annoys me. I don't like this picture for that reason. It looks more like that girl than me. Right? Well, you see it. I don't know. All right. So let's see what else we got. This is an illustration for Dark Night of the Soul, a poem of ours. And I wasn't crazy about this one either. I just wasn't crazy about it. It's about a Dark Night of the Soul. You might change your mind about that. Yeah, yeah. But I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. We should reconsider and I think we should, Lena. I think we should add it to the blog just as is. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. This one I think is my favorite. This really struck me because we stand the same way, and she generated this from two pictures that I sent that were me and John at different times, of course, in our lives. This was John. It was based on John from the rooftop performance of the Let It Be tapes, and I was also playing on a rooftop in Queens on the old apartment house building where I used to live. which ironically looks just like a little mini Dakota. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. She took the two images of us jamming on a roof, both with our not Stratocasters, our Epiphones, our what are these? Les Paul. Well, what are these? These are Epiphones, right? Okay. Yeah, right. All right. Sorry, but aren't they Stratocasters? Are these Stratocasters? I'm not going to tell you. You don't even know what guitar. No, I don't. I own all these guitars. I don't know what they are. I just know I like them. Anyway, I really like this picture because we do stand the same way. We hold our hands the same way. We kind of slouch forward, backward the same way, and we brace our legs the same way. And it's, I think it's my favorite. Yeah, I think it's definitely my favorite. Are you agreeing? I am agreeing to that. Yeah. Although there's one that I think she captured your eyes beautifully. Well, this is the photograph we asked her to generate. I don't know that she captured my eyes. She didn't capture yours. No? I thought these were pretty good. She got your hair color perfect. And that was my hair color when I was greasing it up all the time. But my hair color is very close to yours. Right. Yours has always been a little bit lighter. Just like your eyes, just a little bit lighter. But I like this, and I like your sad eyes here. They're very beautiful, and this painting speaks to me. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So anyway, those were the Shanti Veda generated artworks, and they were fun. And we're gonna read Dark Night of the Soul. Yes, we are. All right, here we go. By Lena and John, about 3 years ago, something like that. Ascension visions in a line, disjointed gloom patrol. In this time it's without the wine, our dark night of the soul. Aye, here is one more for the journal, one more for the canvas, another song, and here this poem whenever there is unrest. I will remind you, darling one, that fear cannot take hold. We do our karma as a team, my promise good as gold. That I will always be right here no matter where we go. I've got the wheel, so let me steer round any pesky foe. The dark night can be scary, but the secret, love, is this. If you feel just a twinge of fright, I'll shoo it with a kiss. A dark night of the soul is simply what we all must brave at one time or another as our souls are being saved. Amen. Amen. Praise be God and Mother. So we've been getting through a dark night of the soul. Basically, we've really been working at it. Yeah. You know, this past year has been one long dark night of the soul. So we're pulling ourselves out of this thing. Are we? Yes. So I'm just asking you to just be a little bit more patient and give your body the rest that it demands, okay? And it'll be all right. Patience, love. All right. Anything you want to make this easier for you. I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. I mean, there's many things I want, but mostly I just want to be physically safe. Like my own body to feel physically safe, that I can do things and not hurt myself again. So there you are. And I'm not going to let you hurt yourself either. And I'm sorry if it ever seemed like I was letting you hurt yourself, but that was never my intention. I was hurting both of us. We were both hurting both of us. We both had a lot of issues to get through. And we were always punishing ourselves and one another, and that's got to stop. And it is stopping, okay? We have a lot of work to do. All right, but it's great work and it's fun work, and we're having a great time. So don't get nervous. All right. Now come we gotta call the vet's office. Oh, well, it's all right. It'll be okay.